sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense. That's 2 points for them, but he identified an open target and put it right on him.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 25.
So here are the Bears now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
You always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you,
oh my goodness, he loses it again. And the Cowboys have recovered. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S, ball security.
and they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
Give them 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first. Now Prescott. He's throwing it. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. C.D. Lamb, 28 yards.
What do you say, Michael?
Cowboys are now just an extra point away from
We won
moving
the
on.
game 15 to not
Extra
15 to
point by
14.
Gain is up and good.
The only reason keeping up with is because our defense was playing bad at first.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away.
Michael, you seen our kicker last name? It says Gay.
Sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
Leonard
Oh,
Fournette
y'all
making
have
his
starting
way back
safety.
out there. He had that critical fumble on the last drive, of course, and that, at least to this point, is the difference in the game.
Like
And when I see those types of things happen, I often take a step back now. Younger in my career, I was probably way more critical about ball security, taking care of what it does to a team.
They're
In this
gonna make
case,
me
it cost
coach the
his team
first.
because
Either they're gonna make me
ultimately
take the
touchdown.
first team.
When I was doing a high school game years ago in the state of Florida, Frank Gore with the Indianapolis Colts was starring in that game, had 3 fumbles in the first half. Ran for over 300 yards and shredded the team. Be very careful
I'm
about
not
getting
confident
that
enough. I'm trying to focus.
Yeah, you can put that in the rearview mirror, look forward, let's see if he can respond. Open man is Komet, the tight end.
Bro, this tight end did the same thing that Brock does, Michael.
At the 35, his second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down.
He does that grab and he pushes and he trips. And he just holds on to you.
Fournette, a first down carry. A gain of 3, second down.
Trevor, you
I
want
have to
to
think a
budget
major
that.
focus of the halftime means had to be
You
figuring out how to create
haven't seen
space for the
Phoebe
running game to get
react.
operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double.
He took
teams
our
at the
ankles,
first line.
Michael.
I think the ball's out. It's picked up by the Cowboys.
That's a touchdown for the.
A little juke. And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Mass security, Michael.
A gain of 6 there on first.
I didn't tell
Now
him.
the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talking over
Who
on
got
their
mass
respective
security?
sidelines, we take a break.
My security's on.
NFC
Man, when he
wild
catching
card
all the
matchup.
passes.
Throwing again on second down. Prescott will return with more
Okay.
after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Still doing it?
Just shy of the 45-yard line. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Over the middle, complete. That's Thompson. They showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry. An ideal spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock.
This whole Prescott
second
X
and
Factor
less than
does
a
is show me
yard.
where the pass is at.
Steps away to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And oh, he sheds a tackle. Now he's
scramble for some.
Inside the 35. Good coverage downfield.
Okay, now I'm about to pass it to you, Michael.
Picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Escaping the pressure right. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain. 16 yards there and a first down again. From the red zone now. Prescott dancing to his left. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down.
What? Michael, you see how the X Factor showed me that? No, you won't. You didn't see a play. When the X Factor told me to throw it to somebody, but it didn't. I got the X Factor and tell you what it.
Prescott. Flush to his right. Got his man complete over the middle.
I'm throwing it to where the thing shows me. He blinking, Michael. This X. Trev, you know, blitz reader that. Yeah, but it's telling me it's a good pass on, but I'm trusting on which I'm not gonna do it no more because my passes are better.
Prescott to throw on fourth. Eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And the Cowboys are going to have first.
I know he had mass security, but
finish off this drive with 6 points. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. CeeDee Lamb is intended target, but it'll be second and goal. Pressure now, he's going to go down. Sack back around the 8.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks.
Oh, can y'all play defense? My offensive line.
Ja'Kai Polite, he's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks brings up 4th down.
And it appears to me that someone's defensive coordinator is jockeying for a raise. A sack on second and
I understand, Michael. I am the but it's hard doing it when my team is letting.
So that's a decision.
Michael, you acting like you can take a you acting like you acting like Eddie.
But I actually like the call.
It's a blitz.
It shows me a head coach has faith in his team.
It's a blitz, Michael. I didn't go all the way backwards.
Thinking they can pick it up, but also knowing that he has faith in his defense.
Pick that up, bro. Yes. I guess in this game. LAU finish it, bro, because I'm having a hard time. I'm gonna break on that.
How many times do we see them put that?
Oh, that was a Prescott play. They thought it was gonna be LA.
It's almost like they're playing with that sleeve on the ball.
They really thought.
Was that 3 drives? Yep. 3 fumbles? 3 fumbles. It's time to change our luck some way, somehow. Focus, concentration. You'll hear those words.
Let's play on my defense like a 70 or 80.
Call it a gain of 2 as they're knocking on the door now. 3rd and goal.
Well, Trevor, I did win in a little bit more.
Pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
That is knocked away and incomplete, but a penalty
flag. I got what I needed.
Backfield, this might be a roughing call.
Yes.
Trailing in the 4th, this close of a game, that's a penalty you just can't afford.
It's an absolute killer, and it's one that drives coaches and teammates insane.
Bro, Prescott sold me on that play, bro.
It winds up incomplete. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
Sold
me again.
Incomplete.
But this.
I know he was trying to get the completion.
Watch this, Michael. Watch this. Watch the next play.
With a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it.
No. Yeah, I got an interception.
Down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line.
Looking like I'm dead, Michael.
He was trying to do. He was moving to his right. And
well, Michael, Trevor, he don't understand all the blitz that blitz me. I can't really do nothing when they blitz him.
And threw right into it for an interception.
They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive.
If they are, Michael, you don't see it. I see the blitz coming in. I know it.
Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight one.
Hey, Michael, you acting like I'm not gonna break out the pocket every single time with him. I gotta conserve him for the other game. I'm not gonna try to get.
Come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end.
Pick that up, bro. Pick that up. Finally, yes, in the game with someone and get you to calm down.
Inside the 45 to the 43-yard
No
line.
more
That's
pass.
where they'll take over. On first down, Elliott. I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Defensively. Could have been a game
struggling right
changer
now,
there
Michael.
in
I
the
know
second
that.
half. Instead, it's third down. Flushed out right. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43.
Michael, leave the live stream, bro. You don't leave it. Just leave it.
Touchdown. This game, it's been defensively oriented on both sides, so I guess it stands to reason that the play of the game comes on defense.
So it's my kind of game. You know that. Anytime we have a defensive battle, but that, as you said, it stands to reason that's the way the game tilted. Someone had to make a big play, and the way the defenses were dominating, that's exactly what we got.
Taking it about the 1.
I had a game too, Trevor. Trevor, it wasn't no type of one. It was the one when I was just under pressure. I didn't know who to throw it to.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They're down here in a one-score game. At the time, it's a factor, but it's not a
catch that, bro. 4 people. And y'all tell me none of y'all could have caught you?
To go through play sequences, and this is what they work on every week in practice. Usually on a Friday, they go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
And they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Being chased out left. He's going to take off with it. Able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Prescott rolling to his right. He'll try and run it. He's going to let it fly. And it's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check
I know
in with
that,
the referee.
Michael. I'm not throwing it. Oh, Michael, they double covering them. I see, Michael. I can read the play better than you can. Watch, they're gonna put that safety on him. Watch, and I'm gonna throw an interception.
Oh, he's taken down. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. Steps away.
I told you that's I'm not throwing it up for.
Game on the line, season on the line. They're going for it here on fourth down. They'll buy some time. The Bears get there for the sack. They had to go for it with such little time.
In this live stream right now, bro.